We'll kick off speaking about tonight, Martin, the Royal Institution, storied venue. Just talk to me about a little bit about your pride seeing the finalists and award winners tonight.
Well, as a member of council for the last 8 years and being a member of the awards committee that sort of worked up the nominations for this evening, I'm so pleased to be here to celebrate the work of podiatrists around the UK in different domains, and not always the big names. That was the beauty of it tonight for me, that I was seeing people winning awards that I didn't really know from the profession, because it's a small profession, but they were putting forward super calibre applications, and to see the work that's going on in podiatry around the UK in domains that are outside of my area of interest and focus was quite touching, really. And I have to say that in this institution, with the history of it and the science body of it, it was a perfect place for us to be tonight. So I think well done for choosing this venue and making it happen.
Thanks, Martin. Let's just go into your career. You're obviously so well known amongst the membership, and let's just call you a big beast in the membership. What's the next challenge or opportunity for podiatry in your area specifically, thinking about your clinical interests and your work?
Well, I'm in my day job, I'm a vascular podiatrist. It's an area of podiatry where there is a lot of fear still about the responsibility around lower limb vascular disease, the implications for amputations, ulceration, early death, big themes. And what we need to remind our membership of and talk to them about is the fact that they are so able to be the experts and the champions for these themes in communities all around the UK, and to be flagging up people at risk of losing lower limbs and dying early. It's a really heavy topic, but what I want to do in the next few years of my career is simplify it, make it more accessible to all members of the profession, not an expert sort of niche of a specialist, all members of the profession in communities, particularly the communities of need, where we've got people who have got many risk factors for complicated lives around vascular disease, and we can make a difference. So that's it for me, is focus on that area.
That's a brilliant answer. What would you like other podiatrists to know about this work? You mentioned there that it comes with a lot of baggage, a lot of perhaps myth busting around it that needs to happen. What would you like? You've got a direct line to them now. Tell them.
In the midst of what we know, we work with GPs, with vascular surgeons, with nurses, but we are so good at what we do in the lower limb. Assessing, diagnosing, taking the specific lower limb picture into consideration, and the holistic psychosocial and medical situation of the patients, and to be able to transform that into a decision, a shared care plan with patients, and having the confidence to believe in ourselves to do that we are the champions of the lower limb in healthcare, and we need to believe that and resonate that around in our communities to GPs, nurses, surgeons and others. We've got to believe in ourselves a little bit more, that we are the best out there.
I've heard you talk many times about the things the profession needs to do and the conversations it needs to have. So just what's one conversation the profession needs to have more often amongst itself?
We need to really break down the barriers between independent practice and NHS healthcare in the area that I talk about, because the independent practitioners out there are dealing with whole populations coming to see them with a vast range of problems, and they need to be able to recognise when to refer that in urgently or non-urgently to NHS services, to be welcomed with that referral, and to have that referral fast-tracked into the right place at the right time. And this is going to take quite a lot of work in the next 5 years to have both independent practice and NHS services to take dual responsibility to make this happen.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
You're very welcome, Martin.